Hi, I'm Tom Lehman. And my wife and I, Melissa, we moved to Phoenix 25 years ago. It's been a great time in the Valley of the Sun, and I love living here. But over the course of those years, I really learned through my association with mentoring programs the plight and the difficulty that so many kids face in the inner city of Phoenix. It's a very, very difficult situation that so many kids live in. So many situations where there's not a lot of hope, not a lot of opportunity. Education is not important, maybe some of the families, and the living situations can be horrendous. So for those reasons, I've been involved with mentoring, but in my involvement with mentoring, with typical mentoring, I've always felt there was something missing. A typical mentoring program might be someone meeting with a kid for 2 or 3 hours once a week, and talking about life's issues and problems with the hopes of inspiring that child or that young lady or a young man to become better. And it's all good, all very good, but I was always left feeling like there has to be something better, something more. I always felt like there was something that should be more continuous, more daily, more 365, 24/7 type thing, and enter Elevate Phoenix.
Being the oldest out of 10 comes with a lot of responsibilities. Some showing them right from wrong, always being there for them. And that was me before. I was also just a kid with a lot of wishes, nowhere to start. That was before I met Elevate Phoenix through counseling, and they explained more.
Before Elevate Phoenix was introduced into my life, I was kind of a lost soul. I didn't know where I would fit in. I didn't know what I was going to do in my life, and I didn't know if I was even going to have a bright future.
Before Elevate Phoenix, all I knew was darkness. I was in and out of abusive relationships, surrounded by depression and anxiety, and I hated myself. I hated everything about myself. I didn't see the point in trying to make friends or trying to be good in school or trying to even step out of my shell. I was comfortable with being someone I didn't like.
Before I was put into peer leadership, I had no one to turn to. Violence, rejection, and pain was familiar to me because I lived with an abusive grandmother and mother. It became so bad that CPS got involved numerous times.
I was just an emotional wreck. I abused drugs, I didn't really care about school, and the future was not looking pretty good to me.
At first, peer leadership was just another fun class that I didn't think that I'll learn anything valuable from.
I've been in Elevate for 4 years now. It's been a wonderful experience. Back in 8th grade, I was a shy kid. Never really talked to anybody. What friends I did have, they tried to manipulate me into doing some bad things.
I was just a lost kid with nowhere to be. As soon as I met Elevate, I felt like I fit in and met a new family. Now they're part of my bigger family.
I'm extremely grateful for Elevate Phoenix. They have made a tremendous impact on my life. My teachers and mentors have changed my outlook on life by giving me love, guidance, support, and so much more. Whenever I was down, broken, or hurt, or just needed someone to talk to, they always made time to take the time out to talk to me.
When I came into the class and there was these people who wanted my phone number and who wanted to make a relationship with me and talk to me, it really scared me. I've never had someone care so deeply and so much about me, and I did not know how to respond at first.
These people actually care about me, that they want me to do good in life, and they are going to be there for me no matter what. And I learned the most powerful thing ever, which was forgiveness, and I applied that to my life so many times. And I don't think that I would be doing good right now if it wasn't for that one lesson.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for Elevate to just, be there and have someone to talk to. And, I'm on my way to a better life because of them, because I'm a first-generation college student. I just started my first year at South Mountain Community College. I'm going to transfer to ASU and get my bachelor's in science and graphic information technology, and I owe it all to them.
In the future, I see myself being an occupational therapist, which is solely based on social and communication skills. and the amazing teachers like Mr. Science, Miss G, Miss Amanda, and Mr. Chavez has helped to put valuable lessons into my life that will go a very long way.
I am now preparing to be an effective mother, and my faith is continuously growing. I am taking big steps towards my future goals by planning to start school at Arizona State University in the fall of 2016. I'm also planning to be an effective mother by seeking out resources, job searching, and surrounding myself with positive women who teach me different aspects such as time management and positive work ethic. I'm extremely grateful for Elevate Phoenix and the support and guidance they have given me.
Now, thanks to them, I am not only a first generation graduate from high school, as well as I am a first generation college student.
One specific example my mentor helped me through was when I was in an abusive relationship, I was on the verge of ending my own life. But when I would pick up that phone and call Mrs. Jasmine at 3 in the morning, she would answer, and that made a complete difference to me. She taught me that my life is worth living and that I have a purpose here to achieve, and that I am a leader and I'm strong and beautiful and capable of doing things that I set my mind to.
One amazing thing that Elevate Phoenix introduced into all of our lives in peer leadership was going down to the elementary school every Tuesday to teach the children lessons. We called them our kiddos, so it was kind of fun and we were their leaders.
In the class, we get to go down there and teach them different life skills that we're learning, and it holds us accountable to learning those skills.
Their hard work is actually paying off, as well as my hard work.
They taught me that being yourself is just the greatest thing ever, and I hope that one day I can give back to them as much as they gave to me.
Simply put, a 24/7, 365 mentoring program through the schools that changes kids' lives. If I've heard it once, I've heard it 150 times, that my whole perspective on life has changed because of Elevate Phoenix.